What's up YouTube? Jay Travellini here. Today I have the 9400F with the 1660 Ti build. We're going to run a few benchmarks on it today now that it's fully built. Keep in mind that the 9400F does not overclock, so there's no overclocking on this machine. So pretty much as it's built is how it's going to run for everyone. The 1660 Ti, for the sake of this video, I did not overclock at all, so there will be no aftermarket settings on it, or I didn't tweak it in any way, so it's going to run factory just out of the box from EVGA. So first benchmark we're going to run here, I'm going to run Time Spy. We'll see how we land over at the DirectX 12 benchmark. So we're going to sit here and let this run, and we'll show you the results in a second. So Time Spy is running right now, and you can see it's running through the scenes. We'll collect the data, we'll get our benchmark, we'll see how we sit with our computer in the current build. Alright, so Time Spy finished up. We got a graphics score of 6,382 and a CPU score of 5,232. So a combined score of 6,179. So not too bad for definitely a lower end budget build. The parts in are pretty solid. So next benchmark that I want to run, I'm going to run Cinebench. So this will give us another benchmark as to where the PC stands as far as performance. So we'll run the CPU one first and let that collect data that way. So now that the CPU test ran, we got a score of a 901 CB summon. It gives you a little graph as to where it lies. So it's got a couple more points than a 4770K, which is good, but not quite as high as a factory i7 3930K. We are running the 6-core 6-thread, so hyper-threading would definitely help out in this benchmark score, but we just don't have it. So now what we'll run is our other tests, so this will help see what we do graphics-wise also. Alright, so we finished up the OpenGL test. We got a score of 119 frames per second, which is pretty good considering we have an i5 in it and a mid-tier graphics card, so definitely a solid PC to game on. We won't save the scores. One other test I'm going to run is a game benchmark in Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, so I'll get that booted up and we'll run that benchmark. Alright, so Rainbow Six Siege is loading up, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the graphics settings and see exactly what we're running. So we have our display's 1080 full screen, that's good, no VSync. We're at ultra and very high settings, so everything's pretty much ultra and very high. So we're gonna run the benchmark, and what it's gonna do is just, run through a scene from the game to give us kind of a frames per second of where we lie in average, a low, and a high. So this is it running through a scene of the game and benchmarking it. So we'll let this just play through and show you the end result of how we do. So the end result of the benchmark in this game, we had an overall of, the minimum was 57 frames a second, the max was 307.2, but we averaged about 208, 209 frames per second in this game. So definitely if you have a high refresh rate monitor, this build would play this game at 1080p very smoothly. For watching this video, I hope this persuades people, to look into maybe building this computer as their budget build. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to get notifications when my new videos come out. Comment in the videos below if you'd like to see other benchmarks done on different computers or other builds that I can possibly do in the future. Thanks for watching.